We are going to say it over and over again.
Yes.
Don't think you can just walk outside because you have a drink with you
You're right.
and you're going to be warm. That's not going to cut it.
No, hats, gloves, scarves, multiple jackets and layers. It's a requirement this weekend,
Yes.
definitely.
All right, listen to the expert.
You're going to have to do something raunchy with multiple layers on, for the parade tomorrow night. We know how that gets, so you got to get creative with these layers. We have a weather impact alert for the weekend into Monday morning because it's going to be frigid and windy. It will feel like the teens in single digits tomorrow morning. We'll have some pipe freeze concerns, especially north of the lake the next few mornings, and even on the South Shore on Sunday morning especially. Temperatures are starting to drop. We're in the upper 30s on the North Shore, low 40s on the South Shore. It's going to get really cold overnight. It's very windy right now. We've got northerly winds with this Arctic cold front gusting above 20, above 30 miles per hour, 37 mile per hour gusts at the lakefront. It's going to be windy and cold overnight into tomorrow morning. It will be dangerously cold in the morning tomorrow. Feeling like the teens in single digits early on Saturday. Still feels like the 20s tomorrow afternoon, even in the afternoon hours. And then tomorrow night, it feels like the teens and low 20s for the parades. That's why you definitely want to wear multiple layers tomorrow night for the parades. And then it continues to feel like the teens and 20s going into Sunday morning. So here's your weekend forecast. Plenty of sunshine. It's going to be dry, but it will be bitterly cold and windy tomorrow, and then very cold on Sunday. 35 degrees tomorrow for our actual afternoon high temperature, 44 on Sunday, and we'll have those hard freezes in the morning hours. Tomorrow we'll have northerly winds gusting up to 30, maybe even 40 miles per hour at times. Very blustery and windy tomorrow. So as this cold air surges across the country, snow is happening across the Tennessee Valley into the Carolinas. We do not have to worry about any snow, no ice, none of that for us. But there's going to be plenty of snow happening across the Carolinas, into Georgia, into Virginia this weekend. But this strong storm system is going to be happening offshore, so it's actually going to miss a lot of the Northeast, which is good news because they're just blanketed with snow and ice anyway. They need a break, but it's going to be incredibly cold there and incredibly cold here. There is a very tiny chance for maybe a snow flurry across our area tomorrow, especially towards Macomb, Mississippi, but very low chance. We're probably not going to see any snow flurries tomorrow, but it would be nice if we did. Not expecting that really to happen. Tomorrow morning, we start the day with temperatures in the 20s, both sides of the lake, and then Sunday morning, we'll have calmer winds, so it gets even colder. We'll have some teens on the North Shore Sunday morning, low 20s on the South Shore Sunday morning. Monday morning, still frigid, 20s north, and then upper 20s and low 30s south. So you'll want to protect your pipes tonight into tomorrow morning if you're north of the lake. You may want to consider protecting those pipes south of the lake tonight into tomorrow morning, especially if they're exposed pipes, vulnerable pipes, things like that. It's going to be borderline pipe freeze on the South Shore, but definitely a pipe freeze north of the lake tonight into tomorrow morning. Now, tomorrow night into Sunday morning, you have to protect your pipes both sides of the lake. So that's for sure Sunday morning. Monday morning, you'll want to protect your pipes if you're north of the lake, and you may want to do it on the South Shore if they're vulnerable exposed pipes, but it's more of a North Shore, South Mississippi, Pearl River Valley concern for Monday morning. So here is that 7-day forecast, the weather impact alert, the next 3 days for the frigid temperatures. Keep warm this weekend, protect your plants, your pets, your pipes, and most importantly yourself, your neighbors. Make sure you use space heaters safely, things like that. It's going to be incredibly cold all weekend long, especially the nights and the mornings. Really all day tomorrow, we get no relief. Monday is Groundhog Day, which we'll have to see what his opinion of the matter is, but it looks like for sure we will be warming up on Tuesday and Wednesday. Temperatures back in the 60s in the afternoon, Tuesday and Wednesday, that'll be good. Wednesday, though, plan for a few showers. We cool down a bit later in the week, though.